Ladies and gentlemen, people of the world, I'm Rob Mafia for This Is Xbox. Today we're playing Neuro Voider. Absolutely, probably one of the coolest titles to a game I've heard in such a long time. Loving that. This video is a bit of a let's play stroke review type hybrid. I've not played this game before, so I'll give you my first impressions and we'll see if this game's worth spending your hard-earned money on. Well, we'll see. Neuro Voider is a roguelike shooter game that's been out for some time, but only recently on Xbox One. I think it was released sort of early March 2017. It's brought to us by Flying Oak Games, so thanks for them for supporting This Is Xbox. It's been dubbed as a twin-stick, futuristic RPG type shooter. Developers say it's got tons of loot, procedural content and some permadeath. I'm not too sure about the permadeath thing. I've played games with permadeath before and to be perfectly honest, it's a bit frustrating. So we'll see what that's like anyway. So let's jump in. Like I say, I've not played it as yet, so we'll be learning as we go. So we're greeted, obviously, as you can see there, by nice, simple options. I don't like complicated menus. New game. Oh, it's daily run. I've heard the daily run's basically a daily mission you can do. We'll have a look at the achievements a little later on. However, I think there's an achievement where if you play it for 30 days in a row, you can get like 70 gamer score, which is a bit of is a rare achievement. So it's always worth getting the rare achievements. If, like me, the rare ones now are what the old achievements used to be, if you get my meaning, you know, we'll try and get those rare achievements as best we can. So new game select mode for newcomers, for roguelite fans and hard-boiled ones. So this is difficulty setting. So I've played ones before. That says 15% there. I think a mini Mafia has been playing on my Xbox. That's my son has obviously had a bit of a dabble here. Anyway, let's crack on. So multiplayer. We can have Luca .44, up to 4 players by looks here. Custom seed it says there. Oh, I see, it's just changed the name of your seed. So let's break Blake Flea. Choose your class. Dash, so that's going to be your sort of sprightly character. Your mid DPS probably, and your tank. Now, there's going to be permadeath in this. I think we'll need to go for a tank option. It's going to have the better ones. Your skills. Emergency teleportation. Berserk. Oh, bit of a rampage. Off your DPS. Bullet wiper, suppressing. Oh, there's 27 skills altogether. There's quite a lot there. Repair. Oh, restore. Oh, right. It's a bit of a multiplayer buff there. Energy surge. Self-repair. We need health, don't we? And let's choose a level. Size, obviously 5 segments. More segments that are white, I suppose, the bigger the level. So let's go for a small one to get a bit of a taster. I am a bit pissed off that somebody's played this before me on my Xbox. However, that's the penalties you have when you have children. Anyway, so we've got left stick movement, right stick aiming, not auto fire, which is interesting. So right trigger is fire, left trigger, right, so fire, right trigger is heavy weapon, left trigger is a lighter faster gun. If you look in the top left hand corner of the screen there, every time I fire it's using the EP, which I'm assuming is your energy. Collecting stuff. That thing I've just blown up there, I think that was the objective. That was quick. But it's now saying teleport. But I'm not for doing that yet, because if there's enemies on here then there's a chance they're going to drop some fat loot with a bit of luck. Like that, that's a visor. Whatever a visor is. They're a bit dangerous, them. Seem to have big area of effect there. That could prove dangerous for me because I don't really look where I'm going most of the time. Oh, yep. Still people there. Excellent. Right, done. Let's move on. Teleport. Intermission. Remains of a Lost World achievement. Oh, play a graveyard level. Oh, very good. Thank you very much. Another 10 Gs. Restore HP. That's done. Equip. We pick something up. Oh, I see. Oh, very good. So you got 5 sort of sections of your brain, so to speak. Vision sensors. Cause your main armor and energy source. Means to transport impact your speed and stability. Good. Guns fire bullets. Yes, they do. And make explosions. Yes, they do. So let's go for let's increase your core. That's going to be your health, isn't it? Essentially. I can't equip that one. I can equip that one. So compare. Let's go for equip that one. Boost and boost it up a bit as well. Boost it again. Show. Oh, I can't boost it again. Scrap. I don't want to scrap it. Right, let's go. Next one, next bit. Work out what the scrap is. Obviously that's your currency, isn't it? We can skip level. Oh, I see. At the bottom there, bottom of the centre, there's obviously that's your scrap, I believe. And of course it's got a progress bar running across there. So I've done the first stage, onto the second, and the third's got a purple skull on it, so I wonder if that's the boss level. We'll see. Let's move on. Let's do another small one. I don't know if you can hear it too well, but the music is brilliant. It's really good. Reminds me of an 80s movie, but it's been like remastered. Picking up shotgun, whatever that is. Whatever it's for, I don't know what it's for. Ah, right, there's 4 reactors on this one. That must have been the objective for the last one that I destroyed. I can see one down there, look. There's quite a few, and they come thick and fast, you know. They're quite quick. Reactor 1 destroyed. Good. I'm liking the graphics as well. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. We do get sucked into AAA titles nowadays and get wrapped up in how games are getting better and better graphically. But, you know, it's true when it's said that some of the best games add shit graphics. I don't know who said that, but it sounds good to me. So sorry mate, but I'm smashing up my speakers here. Oh, getting pot shots from somewhere down here. Now is that a glitch, or can I actually do that? Collecting bits of scrap out. I must be able to do that. Whoa. Okay. If you press the shoulder buttons as well, left button there's flashing at the top, so that's giving me a boost to my health, and the right one is a shield, which could come in handy for those more hectic moments. Oh. Oh shit! No, you can't go up an escalator, can you, like that? Well, neither can there, I suppose, which is good. Quite balanced. Let's go back down. It's 3. Oh no, done. Is that 4? Oh, for a while. That was quick. Okay. Are these chests? Do these drop anything? Oh, they do. Pulse shocker. Okay. Right, that's another one done. equip. So there's new vision. I don't know what these are supposed to... Oh, EP. Ah, right, it gives you more EP. Oh, good, I'll have a bit of that. I'll boost it as well. Oh, I can't. I'm not scrapping it. Can we forge? Forge any item. Okay, let's go. Oh! What are they? Oh, very good. So, giant propeller of dummy judging. What? I don't know what that is. Giant propeller of dummy judging. Class fortress. Well, let's equip that. It's boosting my HP up. What's this scrap? Oh. Scoop old items. Come on, let's get rid of them. Ready, I'm ready. So, according to that... Oh, yeah. So I must have to do this one. Then I'll be on the purple one. Okay, fair enough. Let's go for a slightly larger one. I don't think we've got any choice, to be honest. 3 sections, that's... I like the choice of levels as well. You're not forced into a path. That's good, I suppose. If you wanted a bigger one, more loot, more enemies, let's go. I'm not that adventurous, to be fair. Let's keep it low key. Use ship tokens to use skip tokens even to skip levels and go faster to the boss. All right, okay. I won't be doing that though, because you're missing half the game, aren't you? My robot's changed. Oh, is that because I've got a new visor? 3. See what I mean about them booby traps? No boobies in sight though. That's 1 reactor. I'm down to half health already. Let's play it careful. Big one. Oh, he's got a late. Fuck off. As if. And I gather that is the permadeath. See, I was getting on alright there with that, quite enjoying it, but that has just pissed me off, because all I can do is proceed, which, given the fact that there's a quick restart option, is going to take me straight back to the start anyway. So let's click proceed, see what happens. Right back to the fucking start. Right, okay. I'm not going to let a game beat me. Let's not do it. I'm going to stick with the same class though, because that's the one that's going to give me better HP and survivability. Let's try a different skill. Extreme overheat. Overheating generates an explosion that repels and damages enemies. I suppose that's good if you're surrounded. Multiplayer one. Reviving your opponent makes a splendid explosion upon your death. Well, that's not going to help me, is it? Because I'm going to have to start all over again. 1 up. Avoid death once per level. I'm having that. I wonder if that's passive. You know, so I don't have to press it just at the right time or something. Right, let's try this level skip thing. I can't skip a level. Okay. Looks like we're going to have to go for a sub. Load times is brilliant. Like that. At least you're not sat for ages waiting for something to load, to only jump into a level, to die, and start all over again. Oh my gosh. Shield. You also can't move with your shield on. That's shit. Can you fire? You also can't fire. You can't fire with your shield on either. Okay, fair enough. Picking up them loots. Is that a chest there? Yes, it is. Viewfinder. I'm liking the soundtrack. That's really good. That. Oh gosh. Now, would I have died there normally? Because I'm not sure if my one-up thing's just been used. Let's go around the other side. Is there a map? No. A little reminder there of the controls. They're pretty easy, to be fair. I do think the aiming with your right stick and firing the trigger was a bit tricky to get the grips of to start with, but why can't I go down there? Yeah, it was a bit tricky to get the hang of initially, but it's fine. It's fine now. It doesn't take long to get used to. I can't go down there to get all them fat loots. Is he going to drop some as well? He is, but not as many as that other one. Typical. Typical. Right, that's 3. Blown up. I can now teleport away. Next level. Repair, yes, repair, thank you. So I wonder if I can equip the things that I unlocked before. So it was core, wasn't it? Doesn't look like it. Let's go for that one. Transport. HP there, 26. Let's go for them. Oh, skinny legs. Ugh. Equip. Oh, another Chivo. La classe american. Ba ba ba. La classe american. So get to test. Cool. Yep, I like it. I'm having that one. Nice bit of spread fire. I can boost that as well. Oh no, I can't. Cool. Right, good. Looking good. Let's get to that purple cross. Come on. All the levels are getting bigger. More. Let's go for less elites. I've got less chance of dying then, haven't I? In theory. Boom. Oh no. I think I may have made a mistake. What? That was lucky. We've got no health bars either, so it's just a case of just firing as much as you can and hoping for the best. I must say the other weapon was a bit better than this one. Cool. There's no splash damage on that. I don't think that can damage the enemy, which is shit if it only damages you and not them, because you can't lure them into a little trap. Seems like my EP's recharging enough for me to just keep firing and hoping for the best. Oh, he says. Oh no! There we go. Excellent. Oh, a bit of overheating there. Oh no! Oh. Plus 8 HP, that'll do for me. Excellent. There is no map. So it's good that the maps aren't massive, but to get your bearings, I think you need a bit of a map, which is a shame. But still, it's not the end of the world. Cool. That's that one done. One more to go. Did I say I'm liking the graphics? I think it's nice and simple. It's good that. Get trapped in there if I go down there. Wonder if the other reactor's up here somewhere. Some nasty things. Boom. Yep, I am really liking this. I'm really liking this. In fact, I'm liking it a lot. The permadeath thing is definitely a downside. But obviously, there's 15% progress at the game at the start. So obviously you don't start from scratch. You just basically start all over again. On each level, I suppose. Which isn't too bad. It's not too bad, it's not the end of the world. But I feel like I'm really making progress now, so to die would be an awful shame, so I have to be extra careful. Oh shit, I'm stuck on the escalator. I wonder if, are they're crates, aren't they then, yeah. Dropping some good stuff. Oh no, I've only got 7 HP. Right, this will be a good test because I don't think I'm going to make it without dying. 5 HP. Ooh, it's getting tense, it's getting tense. See if I can clip these. Right. I'm at 1 HP. I'm not dead yet. There we go. Excellent. Right, so that 1-up's good. It boosts you back up to 16. Oh, that's a bit shit. I would have been disappointed though if I died, so that's definitely the best skill to have. Definitely. And that's done. Excellent work. Right, next one, intermission. Come on. Let's repair. It won't let me repair. Oh shit. Why have I got enough scraps to repair? Switch boosts. Can we boost these? No. Right, forget it, I'm ready. Loads of options there, loads of options to make you do better. Right, I've got the purple skull. Come on, is this going to be some like big fat boss? This has got quite small, not many elites, loads of loot. That is what we need. Of course, I'll have my 1-up as well. Skills. Load times, brilliant. Good looking game, music's brilliant. Loads of options, brilliant RPG element. Overall, I am very happy. If they can just patch that permadeath out of it, I'll be even happier. Although, they're big bad beasts, them. It's making me pay for this loot. Come on, come on, come on. Oh no. Oh, I'm stuck on the... Oh no! Oh, my gun wasn't there. Gun had overheated. Chibos, come on, bring it on. Bug in the matrix. Oh, I'm stuck on this sort of moving walkway thing. Oh, ah, no. Oh, man, I died twice over in that bit. Right, it's probably a good time. Let's have a look at the achievements and see what's on offer, shall we? So, overall 38 achievements to be gotten, 1000 gamer score, which is always nice. But this is that daily run I was telling you about. See if we can get back to the main screen and have a go at one of them. See what it's like, and just imagine it's just a level using your chosen class. Get to the chopper. Yep, 20. There's quite a few rare ones, which, you know, I won't be getting many of them. After all, rare achievements are the new achievements at the end of the day. Seems the normal achievements come quite easily, but the rare ones, they're a bit more of a challenge. Kill 3,000 elites. And of course, with the new update, you can track these achievements, which is a bonus. Impossible. So it looked like a nice variety. A lot achievable just by playing. Some we probably have to work a bit more at, which is good. I like that. It's good. Not that I'll be getting them, like, because if this permadeath thing doesn't get patched out of the game, I've got no chance at all. So we proceed, go right back to the start. Quick restart. Where do we go? Right back to the start. Okay. Well, I've got to say, overall, Neuro Voider, pretty damn good game. Definitely worth a pop at least. If you're into these roguelike shooters, especially the twin stick shooters, it's good to get. You're not going to be disappointed with this. You've got loads of elements there. You've got great music, not great graphics, but not overcomplicated graphics. You can tell what's going off. Nice and basic, no frills graphics. It's nice every now and again to get that. Gameplay's pretty good. The controls are really good. Bit of getting used to when it comes to the aiming and using the triggers at the same time. But that's just a time issue. That you get used to that in no time at all. The RPG element is good. Lots of customization, obviously. You're gonna have to need to customize by getting your scraps, upgrading your brain, so to speak, and for you to be able to move on. Now, I can't see me personally making it very far into this game, purely because that permadeath thing isn't an incentive to keep picking the controller up. Obviously you're going to progress and get the achievements as you go and this, that and the other. However, you're not building something. At the end of it you can look at and say, you know, you've put 10 hours into this game and you've achieved something, you've got somewhere. So the permadeath thing, I don't understand it. Obviously, if you disagree, that's my opinion. If you disagree, please do, you know, pop your comments in the bottom underneath this video. Let me know if you think the permadeath thing is a good idea. Other games like Rogue Stormers had the permadeath thing where you thought you was getting somewhere and then one silly little slip up meant it was game over, right back to the start. Now these games aren't that, how can I put it without being too cruel. There are a lot of games out there to play. We've got access to more games now that you can get games digitally than we have ever before as gamers. So it's easy to quickly move on. So games need to grab hold of you and keep you there. But if you're going to keep the permadeath thing in, for me, I'm not going to keep coming back because it seems a little point picking up the controller. That being said, and this is major props to Flying Oak Games, I will be returning back to Neuro Voider. I've got to keep going, see what else is available, see if I can build a robot and obviously get somewhere and not be so gung-ho my play style. Maybe play it a little bit more safe, use that shield a little bit more. I can only see the other classes, they're going to have less HP, more firepower, a bit nimbler, a bit more nippy. However, ultimately you're going to have to go for the big one, the one that can take the damage. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this review as much as I've enjoyed doing it. It is worth a pop, is Neuro Voider. I've been Rob Mafia for This Is Xbox. Don't forget, you like, subscribe, all that business. If you look up for Adrian's latest review for This Is the Police, that's on the website and also on YouTube. You can join us most Thursdays for streaming on Beam, Twitch. Also, if you want your channel streaming on Beam, send us a message and we can link up and you'll be able to stream through the This Is Xbox channel on Beam. Ultimately, you can go to the website at thisisxbox.com for all the news, reviews, all that jazz. We've got social media, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, all sorts of stuff, loads of ways to get in touch. Let me know if you think permadeath is good or not. Essentially, I personally think it's shite, but there we go, that's just my opinion. Anyway, I've been Rob Mafia, take care, see you in the next video.